Happy Monday, everyone. Derek here from Rise Chiropractic, and we're back with our weekly video. Now today, what I wanted to talk to everyone about is the requirements for health. Now, we're going to use the words requirements because as people, as living things, there's certain things that we need to do to reach a certain healthy point. There's also certain things that we need to do to survive, but we're not here to survive. We're here to thrive. So let's talk about the main things that you should be probably incorporating into your life or trying to incorporate, or just even taking the tiniest little steps to kind of move you in the right direction. Because remember, done is better than perfect. If you're not quite there yet, that's okay, because it's a journey. We're all going through a journey. I'm going through a journey, you're going through a journey, your best friends are going through a journey. Everyone is, either is up or down. So let's aim for up, okay? So you might have seen a few posts that we've done this in the past before, but I think it's a good kind of reminder for us to go and maybe just like find a few little boxes that we can tick this week or this month or this year. Okay, so first thing is movement. Now movement's a big one. You need to be moving your body every day in some sort of way. There's certain requirements that you need to do with movement as well, because our body needs to move. Releases good hormones, our brain needs it to kind of process the information that's happening in our body. And lifestyle factors are a big thing for certain lifestyle diseases. So we need to keep moving. So things that you need to kind of think about with your movement is, making sure you're moving slow, going for a walk, making sure you're doing kind of joint to joint mobility every day to keep everything kind of moving and going that way. Also, lifting heavy things, whatever heavy is for you, try to lift that maybe a few times a week, and also moving fast. So it's okay to sprint every now and then. If you have kids, chase your kids. If you're going for a run, go for a quick little run. It doesn't have to be a long thing. It just has to be a short thing to help bring that heart rate up through there. Now the next thing is fuel. I'm just going to touch on this very, very briefly because there's a lot of different mindsets around diet and what works for people. The biggest thing I want to talk about is what you eat. Make sure it works best for your body. Now, you can do whatever type of diet you want. I don't mind. Not like you need my permission anyway, but make sure it's working best for your body. So making sure that you're feeling good after it. It's not making you gluggy and feeling run down with it. Try to avoid things that cause inflammation in your body. So a good way to kind of test for that, obviously, is if you're bloating after a meal. That also could be a leaky gut thing as well. If you get any skin issues after eating, I'll just take note of how you are functioning in your brain and your body, and that gives a good indication to there. So try to avoid those main inflammatory things, but everybody's different, so see what works best for you. Now the next one is mindset. Now, mindset is a big thing. You need to be having a good self-esteem. You need to be having purpose in your life. Otherwise, it affects our body more than stress. Well, not more than stress, just as much as stress. Not having these purposes. And they've done research and they've done studies on longevity of life and having purpose and having having a good social life around that as well. Really helps extend life. I think this is around 10 years or something like that as well. So make sure you have purpose. Even if your purpose is just to lounge in a chair all day, find your purpose, make sure you're passionate about it. It's that secret sauce to life. So make sure you have that going on. Next thing is sleep. Now, again, everybody's different. I recommend everyone to kind of figure out the best sleep patterns that work best for you. Yes, and they recommended 8 hours, but everybody works differently. So good book to check out is The Power of When. Do the little test online, see what kind of chronotype you are, and maybe kind of start from there and figure out, should I be going to bed earlier? Should I be waking up earlier? Should I just be taking a nap in the middle of the day? These are all okay things, and making sure you got your sleep routine down, because sleep is the big part for regeneration of our cells in our body. Now, another big one is kind of where we come in as well, is your nerve system function. Now, our nerve system, which is our brain and our spinal cord, and all the nerves that come out there, they control every single part of our body. So this is vital to make sure that it's working at 100%, or at least as close to 100% as possible. As chiropractors, our main focus is looking at the spine and the body, and if there's any areas that are causing nerve system interference or pressure or tension, what we do, we remove those areas of tension and help your body function the way it should. So proper nervous system function will lead to better movement of muscles, better immune system function, better everything, better hormone production, reduces stress, making sure that that's all working through there. So yeah, contact us if that's something you're interested in. There's a few other things out there, but I think those are good little ones to kind of start off with right now. So you got your movement, you got your food, you got your mindset, you got your sleep, and you got your nerve supply. So make sure you try to start ticking off those boxes. If you need any help with the nerve system function box, talk to us. Even if you just want to chat on the phone, we can, figure out what works best for your body, or what you can do at home if maybe it's not financially viable for you to kind of keep that going. But at least start making a big list, pros and cons list type thing, and start ticking those boxes off, even if it's just a small thing. So that's your Monday video. We'll see you all next week, and have a great day.